Where does a wealthy young robot go to receive an education? To a circuit boarding school. Happy Wednesday, my friends. Welcome in. As always, I hope you are well, and I am very grateful to have you here with me tonight. Dead Zergling is first in chat. Followed by Lucent Jelly. Thank you both for being here. I hope you are well. That one made too much sense, not cringe enough. That is amazing, Zergling, because that is exactly what Jelly said. That is almost verbatim what Jelly said when I came up with that one earlier tonight. Fantastic. It is. Oh, you know something, Jelly? I don't think that either of us mentioned this before, but you know what day it is. It's Garbage Day. I wrote it on the board. Welcome to Journey to Silius, my friends. This game is not garbage. That wasn't a joke about the game. It is literally garbage day for us. We've got to remember to have our cans out by the road by sunrise. But we're going to play Journey to Silius tonight. It's a game I'm hoping to get better at, so we're doing a lot of casual playthroughs through it. We'll do 2, maybe 3, but probably just 2 runs of this one tonight, and then it'll be on to Mystic Quest until the end of the stream, whenever that may occur. So let's get moving. My wind guard on my microphone has a way of, creeping out of position. Hey, Loyal to Soil, welcome in. Pleasure to have you here, Loyal. Before you ask, I had breakfast tacos tonight, and they were phenomenal. Jelly and I made breakfast tacos, fresh tortillas, potato, scrambled eggs, bacon, habanero salsa. They were so good. Hope everyone's having a great night. I'm doing pretty well, Loyal. I hope you're having a great night. Pleased to have you with us, and hope you had a good dinner. What makes a breakfast taco a breakfast taco? I think it's got to be filled with traditional breakfast foods. Eggs and/or sausage, bacon. I mean, technically, you can eat whatever you want for breakfast, right? So any taco could be a breakfast taco, but... I don't know how experimental you can get with a breakfast taco. I'm imagining some, really bogus interpretations. I don't know, wrapping a piece of French toast in a tortilla and calling it a breakfast taco. You could use the French toast as the tortilla. I was imagining. I was gonna say. I said interpretations, and I only gave one example. I was gonna say, or replacing the tortilla with a pancake. I want breakfast tacos, Loyal says. It sounds amazing. Jelly's spoiling you. I mean, jelly helps, but it's a team effort. I make the tortilla dough, and then Jelly rolls out the tortillas and cooks them while I make the all the other things. Except the salsa. It's a jarred salsa. Sparrow, welcome in. Happy Wednesday, Sparrow. Hope you're well, my friend. I hope they didn't work you too hard today. I see. I had Kung Pao beef tonight. 1/3 of the seasoning I usually do. Tasted about the same, honestly. Used bacon grease for the oil. Nice. Nice moves there. Our tortillas came out really good tonight. We get that like green and white box of lard. I think it's Armor brand. Like that seems to be the best fat for tortillas. Like I've experimented with a lot of other fats. Like I've used bacon fat. I've used beef fat, chicken fat. I've used all types of oils. I've used butter. Just that green and white box of lard. That seems like the best fat for a tortilla. Title, welcome in. Good to see you. Feel like it's been a little while. Pleasure to have you back. I hope you've been doing well. This is the new Metroid game, right? I think you might be mistaken. They look similar, but that Metroid guy, he wears a helmet. And this one doesn't. Breakfast is a misnomer for me. Every meal is breakfast since I only eat one meal a day. It's the most important one. I'm glad you're not skipping it. I could eat breakfast tacos now, Loyal says. Unfortunately, I'm testing positive for COVID, Sparrow says. Oh, I'm sorry. Since new team leader started, she's been adamant to get people in the office. I warned her that my family has it, and there's a good chance I could give it to others. It's lucky I put my foot down and said I'm not coming in. That's very good of you, Sparrow, to look out for your coworkers like that. Sorry, there seems to be some, at least the impression that I'm getting is that there seems to be some friction lately for you. And I really hope that's not to last. Dynamite, welcome in. You goofs. Alright, what did Title just say? Been working a lot. Little I've been doing on Twitch has been later on. Did I mention I hate my job? No, I hate my job. This guy totally has a helmet. Looks like a bicycle helmet, but a helmet nonetheless. I think they make helmets differently where you're from. I'm not used to them featuring sideburns. That's right. Helicopter versus handgun. Handgun wins every time. I guess that's a hard pass for you on second breakfast, then. I've thought for a while now, if I, this is looking really, the screen's looking really dim. Let me brighten that up a little bit. And probably break the feed too while I'm at it. Oh, I didn't. Miraculous. I've thought for a while now that, like, if I did more production with loud noises and video clips and stuff like that on my stream, I would have to have one customized for when I play Ghosts and Goblins games. That is an edit of Merry and Pippin from The Lord of the Rings. That meme that says we've completed one loop, yes, but what about second loop? Fortunately, I'm too lazy for all that nonsense, so no one has to be subjected to that over and over again. Those are helmet straps, not sideburns. Not very useful if they don't go all the way down to the chin, though. Just not hungry the rest of the day, Zergling says. Catching up with the chat a little bit here. I've fallen pretty far behind. Hey Deanie, welcome in. Great to see you. I hope you're doing well. Speaking of The Lord of the Rings, have you heard about second extended edition? I have not. A TikTok influencer is running a campaign to get Warner Brothers to release the rest of the unused footage from the movies. Oh my goodness. At this point, they'd have to run the movie in slow motion to extend it anymore. There's a lot of unreleased footage. Some of it isn't edited or cleaned up, but it exists, and we want it. I'd probably check it out. I do really enjoy those movies. The straps aren't connected and therefore useless. It's a style thing. I'm not buying it. Watching unedited and uncleaned footage. That's like playing a game from the 80s or 90s when you live in the 2020s. Come on, it makes no sense. I imagine it's a feature of the campaign that they do want the footage to be properly processed and incorporated. Nice. Oh, thought that was going to take me out. Uh-oh. This game seems unusually forgiving for a Frownie game. Health bars. What is this easy mode? A lot of games look easy from the passenger seat when I'm driving. Is the Amazon Lord of the Rings really that bad that people demand unreleased footage of the old ones? I mean, I haven't heard a lot of good things about the Amazon series, but I think people would want more footage of the older ones regardless. They are quite beloved. should be playing more carefully because I'm actually on a really good run, and I'm going to. I'm really threatening to mess that up now. I'm kind of in a situation where I actually have messed it up a bit to where I need the game to have mercy on me now. These homing bullets are the worst. They're doing exactly what I don't want them to do. Oh. Rip my good run. Oh, thank you for the wheel. Homing missiles and spread shard are the best weapons, just like in Contra. Alright, let's spin the wheel. I still didn't update the wheel command. So there's been one alteration to the wheel. Now, in place of one of the spots for the medium habanero sauce, I've actually put Warhead's sour candy on the wheel, which are not a spicy food. But are abrasive. Let's see what we get. We got the medium habanero sauce that I was just talking about. The mild habanero sauce, rather. Yeah, I put on some Warheads. They don't really fit the theme, but I'm willing to stretch it a little bit. This is Marie Sharp's mild habanero pepper sauce. It's actually a real shame to land on the mild sauce because hot and sour go together well. I don't know if I've ever had a food that was both hot and sour. Oh, because I'm definitely prepped for spicy food from the habanero salsa on my dinner tonight. So like this would actually be a really easy time I would expect for me to land on something really spicy. Why do I ever talk? It's always worse than I think it's gonna be. It doesn't sit well in my stomach. Oh, I think I'll be okay. Oh goodness, excuse me. Oh. Alright. It should no longer the Wheel of Scorching. It shall now be known as the Wheel of Frownie Might Die. It says Whirl of Fun in the middle. I keep forgetting I was planning to make a little custom piece of art to put here in the middle. Just to decorate it. But I never get around to doing it. No, what am I doing? I jumped into that enemy's bullet. Oh. I'm collapsing. That's what I'm doing. Now I need both weapon and health drops. And I will receive neither, I'm sure. Don't cry, Frownie, you did great. Thank you, Teeny. No, the item disappeared before I could collect it. It was supposed to be the rest of the sentence. That's not really what I wanted. Give me some health, game. Give me some health. No, it gave me no health. It was a very, very slow battle. No. All that caution for what? I was wondering if I'd be rewarded for being super aggressive. I don't really need that anyway, but it's just the thing is, even when I don't need an item, they drop so rarely that it feels terrible not to pick them up. Scary game. No! Oh, I could have lived! I'm so mad. I didn't need to lose that life. Where are the health drops? They're all weapons drops. I've had 4 item drops. Which, like, normally you get 0. Finally, a health drop. I can't believe it. Boy, that took a while. The goal is deathless, Zergling. I'll take a 1cc though. I haven't even ever done that before. Hey, Alex, man, welcome in. Thank you for the raid, my friend. Let's get the shout out here. What were you doing tonight, my friend? Tower Unite? Hopefully you had a good time on your stream. Everything went well. Welcome to It Did, right on. Welcome to Journey to Silius. I'm playing through this game a lot lately. I wanna eventually do a deathless run of this game. I'm a pretty long ways off from that goal. Like I just said, I don't even think I've ever done a 1cc of this game. But I'm confident I can. I just need to, you know, play the game, practice, learn it, and we'll get it down. A 1cc is unlikely, but it's not currently impossible. I have to clear the rest of the game on this life, but there's only one stage left. Timed very poorly. Can't stay for long, but I hope you have a great stream. No worries, no worries. I appreciate the raid. Appreciate you dropping by. Thank you for the best wishes. Have a great rest of your night, Alex, man. And hopefully we'll get to see you again. Ooh, jumped way too early, way too early. No, that was real bad. Just take the damage. The one credit dream slips further and further away. One of these days I'll be streaming late enough to raid a Frownie stream. We would be honored, Deanie, to receive a raid and be able to entertain your people for a while. Rip the 1cc. I thought 2 blocks were supposed to fall there. Again, jumping too early. My impatience is my downfall. See, that's why I'm impatient. Oh, I'm dead. Rip the 2cc. No! I tried to jump, I swear. No one will ever believe me. I have just completely fallen apart. It's alright. There's always the next run. I think in every spot where the blocks just fall above a pit, I think in every spot it just drops 1 block at a time, except there's one area where it drops 1 block and then it drops 3. I'm watching out for that one spot. Vital to my success. That was, you might not believe it, but that was on purpose. I wasn't sure if I could touch the ship or not. Now I know. That also seems to indicate, though, that some damage in this area is mandatory. I don't believe that you can avoid every shot from this olive. But don't glitch, please. Victory. Alright, pretty ugly run overall. It was great in some places, but boy, it got really ugly in others. Alright, we'll do another run. Let me step away briefly while the credits roll. I'll be back with you in a moment, my friends. right. Thank you for standing by, everybody. We'll reset and start again. Cows, welcome in. Happy Wednesday to you, cows. I hope you are doing well today, my friend. We just did one run of Silius. It started off great and then quickly fell into unrelenting ugliness. I made it almost, it devolved into silliness indeed. It devolved into tremendous silliness. I almost made it through the first 3 stages on a single life. I made it up to the boss, and I could have defeated the boss if I had just been a little more cautious. There was no reason to take damage, but I did. So hopefully I can at least duplicate that. Not even close, Zergling. I fell apart. I fell completely to pieces on the last stage. Wasn't even close to a 1cc. Wasn't even a 2cc. Was barely a 3cc. I fell apart. I fell apart badly. No! Where did that guy come from? Hey Chozo, welcome in. Great to have you, Chozo Brain. We're on run 2 of the night in Silius. First run started off really good, but completely collapsed. I didn't even remember that thing was sneaking up on me. I was just trying to reposition myself for these mines. That was lucky. wish I knew what the best way to handle these things was. Made it all the way up to the stage 3 boss on a single life. Then I died, and I made it up to the last stage on a single credit, but then I really fell apart on the last stage. Give me a health power up at the beginning of the stage, why don't you? There was virtually no way for me to have taken damage by the time that spawned. It's such an insult. I don't know how to handle that one without taking any damage yet. No! I disagree. Lasers up here? Yep. I'm just constantly preparing for like a hovering enemy on with every screen scroll. As I'm sure you've noticed. Just always assume. That guy was getting awfully close. What is this game? This is Journey to Silius, Loyal. It's a very good game on the NES. There's scenarios like right here, like on one hand, like I'm tempted to just try and move through real quickly because then I minimize my chances of getting shot. But if I don't take out enemies, I'm always hoping that they're gonna drop items for me. Even though they never do. No! Oh, I forgot there was a spider over there. That laser seemed to stay on for a very, very long time. Yuck. No, I need to be more cautious. on, health drops. No, not weapon drops. Come on, health drops. Health drop, I can't believe it. That's so lucky. It actually happened. I got some health. It is loyal. You're correct. I'm practicing it a lot lately because I want to be able to do a no-death run. Hey Greg, welcome in. Victory. Friend you knew back in the day had this game. It's really good. It's really good. It's definitely worth revisiting if you haven't played it in a long time. Neither of you ever got that far. It's a little tough. It's a little tough, but if you it controls a little bit differently than other platformers. It's not super stiff, but it's not super fluid. Like, it's not Contra fluid, but it's not Castlevania stiff either. It's somewhere in between. So because it's its own thing, it can take a little while to get used to. But I mean, it looks great, it sounds great, the action is fun and satisfying. And it's mostly a really learnable game. There's not really any like instances of terrible RNG. There's a couple spots that feel like they're designed a little cheaply, where it kind of seems like you have to take damage. But only a few. I don't really feel like they're designed like they were trying to be cheap. I feel like, you know, they just, you know, kind of, you know, it made some errors. It's hard to set everything exactly perfectly 100% of the time. Invert the face cam, we can do that, Chozo. It's on the Switch Online too. So if you think you might want to give it a try, I know you got access to it. I tried to save my homing missiles. Whoa. I'm hurting. The game has hurt me. Oh yeah, this game has fantastic music. No! I don't know how I'm getting so lucky with some of these pitfalls. I think our deathless run is gonna collapse right here. Yeah, unless the game gives me some health. Unless the game gives me some health, I'm dead. I don't have enough for the sub-boss. Fingers crossed, everybody. We're counting on RNG to win now. Never mind. Dead. Rip the deathless run. That was pretty far. That was pretty far to make it along. There's that health I needed. There's the health I needed at the beginning of the next run when I've got full health and it's useless. I hate this game sometimes. That's the worst thing about this game. My biggest complaint is the health and weapon drops are so rare. And they always seem to come when you can't use them. I mean, it'd be too easy if it gave you health all the time, right? But, I kind of feel like I'd like it better if it didn't have health items at all. Thank you for my next attempt at Kung Pao. I will see how I handle 1/32nd of a teaspoon of ghost pepper powder. Oh, wow. I thought you were going to say... I thought that was the amount of the... I thought that was the amount of the normal seasoning you're planning to put in. And I was going to say, I think that might be a bit too subtle. With ghost pepper, that's probably just about right. Do you actually have a 1/32nd of a teaspoon? I don't think I've ever seen less than a 1/4 of a teaspoon. You must have a pretty fancy set if it's got, like, that much specificity. The Goldilocks of Frownie peppers, the ghost pepper. I do. They have special teaspoons available at the spice shop at the mall. That's cool. I've never seen them that, like, specific. I don't know if I said it out loud or if I just thought it, but I was expecting you were going to say that you said that you worded it like that for simplicity's sake, but what you meant was that you were just going to weigh out a small amount, like gram-wise, like the equivalent of that, of that by weight. But a fancy spoon is even better. One every time? Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Whoa, I thought I was going to miss that jump. I hate this olive so much. Oh, what's going on? Is that Towley I see? Welcome in. Great to have you, and I hope you're doing well. I feel like that's a name I haven't seen in a bit. I hope you've been good, and I'm very happy to have you join us. Tonight, I'm trying not to be destroyed by the game. Alright, well that was a 1 death run. I think that was 1 death, right? That was as close as I can get to the run without getting it. Oh my. Thank you for the GG. Thank you for the trophies, cows. That was a great run. I think we'll do one more since that one was so good. Thank you for the GG, Loyal, and Toweling. Making it look easy. I think I just have incredible luck tonight. Reset. For anyone unfamiliar, I'm able to reset my consoles without getting up because I keep a wooden sword handy. That's how I reach all my buttons from the couch. Look at the prices of used PS4 Pro systems on Amazon. They went $300 for the 1 terabyte model, Chozo says. That's a pretty significant chunk of change. How confident are we, my friends? How confident are we that we'll be able to get the Deathless run? Do I dare be so bold as to, oh, where is it? There we go. As to put the timer on the screen? I think you got this, Frownie, but I wouldn't bet on you. That sounds about like where I am, Zergling. We haven't seen the timer in a while. That's insanely expensive. It's not much off what I paid for the 500 gigabyte model a few years ago, and that was new. I think probably the scarcity of the PlayStation 5 has the scarcity of the PlayStation 5 has probably been a big factor keeping the PS4 more expensive on the used market. But I don't know. I really haven't looked at it or kept an eye on it. Yeah, I think they're around 500 US. 5 or 600. Alright, well, let's just see how things go. I'll skip the opening cutscene this time. I usually let it play all the way through, but we've already seen it twice tonight. I'm already playing worse than last time. Much worse. I think a death on stage 1 will command a reset. I think it's fair to say we've at least gotten to that point. We could always get lucky though, and get a health drop. I just don't have a feel at all for the spread of the shotgun. Hey Mile Hyrule, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. I just had my best Silius run ever. I cleared it with only 1 death. I'm off to a bad start with this one, but the previous run was amazing. GG, thank you. How's Final Fantasy going? Still lots of fun. Still lots of fun. PlayStation 5 $750 in Canada? Goodness. I've cleared the Water Town in Mystic Quest. That's what we did last time. Tonight, we're going to start off with a whole lot of battlefields, I think. And then there's a Fire Town that I need to finish exploring. They're around $750 in Australia, too. Got one, played 2 games on it, haven't touched it since. See, I imagine I'd be much the same way. The only good thing about it right now is that it plays PS4 games. Yuck. Yuck, I shouldn't have taken damage from that laser. That's awful. I'm better than that. That's how you avoid taking damage from that thing. It took me a rather embarrassingly long amount of time to figure that one out. We will, Chozo. Trust me, we will play. We will play more FromSoft games. The hardware wouldn't do me much good right now anyway, because I don't play games in the same series close to one another. We just finished Dark Souls. Kingsfield, please. I'm waiting for that one to be re-released on the Switch. I don't like standing around at the start of a level when I've got the timer running, but I just need to take a quick look at the desktop here. We're okay. Oh, wrong weapon. There we go. I wasn't gonna jump until that thing went by. I knew it was coming. I had a really good experience with Dark Souls. I would be eager to repeat that. So we will do the other games. I got lucky there. I walked right into that laser. This is the most cautious and thorough approach I've ever taken in this area. It's not really paying off. It's just wasting a whole lot of resources that I'm gonna need. I regret my choices. pretty dire need of a weapon drop. No, don't hit me. My need for a weapon drop is not decreasing. I'm excited for 21 when Frownie plays Elden Ring. That seems way early. Yeah, I'm gonna stream Breath of the Wild too. I don't know. I don't plan to take any time off of streaming. I hope I don't end up having to for any reason. At least. I probably won't stream it right at launch though, because I usually like to give people a chance to play it themselves and get ahead of me. I don't know with this one, though. This one I might do differently. I don't know if there are more people who would prefer that I wait to avoid spoilers, or if there are more people who don't care and would prefer I just play it right away. Maybe I should run a poll in the Discord or something. I'll be happy to see you play it whenever you want, Cal says. Thank you, Chaos. really do appreciate that. I feel like that stuff would be a harder one to hold off on because I feel like a lot of people are going to want to talk about it. And so delaying playing it greatly increases my probability of being spoiled myself. Can't afford to lose health like this. Stage 4 may be my kryptonite. For this project. No. No, trying to avoid taking damage caused me so much damage. Thank you, Mile High Roll. I don't know if I said it, but thank you for agreeing with cows. Still alive. Yuck. I really need help. Weapons. I really very badly need a health drop game. More weapons. I don't know how to make it any more clear that I really very desperately need a health drop. Got me. Rip the run. Kill the timer. Oh, let me fix my audio. When I was clicking around on the desktop, I wanted to fix my audio because it's drifted way off. The hitbox on the hitbox on those flying things is way bigger than the sprite. They're pretty not great. We've also exhausted our upside down time. The timing here. There we go. You like the Harry Potter movies and books? I'm a fan of them. At least, you know, the 7 main series Harry Potter books. I read those, you know, growing up, and so I think very fondly of them. The movies are okay. Jelly and I watch them every now and then. I'm not really interested in, like, a whole lot of the, like, expanded Harry Potter world, but, I do like those 7 books, and the movies are alright. I actually really liked the first, Fantastic Beasts movie as well. Like, I thought that movie was really good. And then it was just... I don't know what happened. It just seemed to kind of have collapsed. What's my favorite out of the books? It's hard to say. I like different ones of them for different reasons. Like any other books. I prefer the movies myself, Greg says. Oh, that wasn't it. I read that wrong. Like any other books, I prefer the movies myself. I read that first part as a question, but I don't think that was supposed to be. Chamber of Secrets might be my favorite of the books, Smile Hyrule. I kind of really like the main plot of that book. I could probably skip over the chapter about the Death Day party. I can't really bring myself to care all that much about the ghosts. I think that's in that book. Well, we had another one death run. We had another one death run. I think I'll try one more time tonight. We kind of seem to be on fire. Might be a shame to stop while we're doing so well. So one more try, I think. Thank you for the GG, Chozome. Thank you for the trophies, cows. I mean, I've improved a lot, right? I'm kind of just barely scraping by the levels where I don't die. So maybe to say I improved a lot is an exaggeration. Level 4 though is that's definitely the trickiest level for me. The very first enemy again drops a health item. I feel so. It's such a slap in the face. Like I got really lucky not to be hit by that laser. knew another one of these things was coming up. No! How did I miss? A streaming fist. Good to see you. Popping times are affected by the age, model, and power of your microwave. You know, I never understand when cooking directions like talk about like what like wattage your microwave is or whatever that is. Like, I just always assume all microwaves are the same. I don't understand the microwave. It's a machine that seems deeply complicated to me. The only way to use the microwave to me, really the only way to use any microwave to me just seems like, it just seems to be trial and error, I think is the only solution to microwaves. They're all different. Every microwave is personalized. You must learn the magic incantations for each individual microwave. Yeah. You joke, but I believe it. It's a radiation that forces water molecules to vibrate. The wattage determines how fast or how strong the radiation is, I reckon. Sounds like science fiction to me. The holes in the screen on the door are a certain size so that the radiation waves will bounce off of them but allow white light to pass through. So never use a microwave with a damaged screen. or you risk irradiating yourself. I think I just made it through this whole level without taking damage. That's amazing. That's amazing. I made it up to the boss damageless. Or I picked up a health item and didn't notice, but health items are so rare. I'm gonna assume we're on a damageless streak. Stage 2, damageless, easy game. The screen's messed up, you're getting cooked. That sounds incredibly bad. Thank you for the palms, cows. Timer is a novelty. It's there to keep me focused on the challenge, but the actual speed with which we finish the level really means very, very little to me. No. I was holding back on the homing missiles because I didn't want to have to, I don't want to have to count on the game to give me weapon drops to replace the ones I use. But I'm just getting myself damaged. And I know I can't count on the game to give me health drops. Except as an insult. Spider above me right there is making me real nervous. It's climbing, it climbed all the way down on nothing. Did you see that? I didn't know it could do that. That's amazing. Hey, thank you for the wheel zergling. You're gonna have to wait until I die or until I finish the run. Fulfillment's always delayed while the timer is active. I don't know if it actually says that on the description for the wheel, but it says it on most of the others. Massive cheese. I wouldn't call this a cheese. I think this is a legit strategy. This involves watching and reacting to the right times. I wouldn't call that one a cheese. Maybe I'd be wrong, but it feels much too difficult for me. All right, stage 4. Let's see if it goes any better. This is the one. This is the one that gets me. And there are a lot of opportunities for instant death in this stage. All these pitfalls. That's a lot of NES games in a nutshell. Cheese strat is best strat. Certainly for like, like Castlevania. That's bad. All damage in this stage is real bad. Because this is one where I need to make it to the sub boss with like at least 3 hits to spare. That was good. That was great. Give me that. Hey, Angelus, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Welcome to Journey to Silius. We've been having some good runs tonight. But this is I'm scared of the next stage too. I was gonna say this is the stage I'm most afraid of, but I'm really scared of the next stage too, because there's lots of opportunities for instant death there as well. But tell us, Angelus, what were you doing tonight and how did it go? We'll try and get you a shout out in just a short while. I can't type at the moment. Oh, never mind. It looks like Cows is there. Thank you, Cows. No! Ah, the run died. That's terrible. What a way to lose it. I'm so sad. Played King of Kings. I've heard of that. It is as bad as its reputation, it sounds. A good game to clean your mind. That's what we've got here. Oh. I was grabbing some tea. No worries, Cows. No worries. Alright, let's spin the wheel and see what happens to me. Chocolate. We're on the Diablo chocolate. I feel like I haven't had that in a little while. That's nice. This is dark chocolate made with red chilies, chipotle, and habanero peppers. And I'll just break off a piece. Oh, there's a piece already broken. And pretty much enjoy, because this is not as hot as you would think it is based on the description. It even says extra spicy. That's the packaging there, for those who are curious. But it's really rather pleasant. And we'll just go with a brick about this size. It doesn't break into even squares. There's not much to say about that chocolate. It's just really good. It's like pleasantly like spiced hot chocolate, like hot cocoa. It makes me feel warm inside. It's pleasant. So it's not the most exciting thing on the wheel to watch someone eat, I imagine. But it's quite delightful. It just, like, the spice coats your mouth, but I guess because of the fat of the chocolate, like it doesn't burn unpleasantly. It's kind of evenly tingly. It is feels a little warm in the belly. Maybe just a hair unpleasantly so, but that could also be because of the other spicy things I put in there earlier. Interacting with it. Angela says, I beat 2 of the games. One, I'm not sure how you're supposed to make it across, make it jump across the pit because your character can't run. Maybe they didn't plan out the landscape very well. But hey, 2 out of 3 isn't bad. Tally says, thank you for saying Chipotle correctly. I've met like 5 people in the last year that say Chipotle, and it makes me want to scream. I have, I mean, I definitely don't pronounce everything I say correctly by any means. I tend to put the emphasis on the wrong syllable in umbrella. Instead of umbrella, I will frequently say umbrella. Jelly's always giving me a hard time about that. I use terms like y'all and might could, which are Southernisms that drive some people crazy. So I'm definitely not a role model, but there are a lot of words that I tend to articulate over precisely. None of that bothers me, but straight up wrong irks me. There was a Jack in the Box commercial where he couldn't pronounce Chipotle correctly, and it has irreversibly altered how I say it. It's always Chipotle to me now. Chipotle. I'm terrible with spice. I like it, though I'm not good at handling it, Chozo says. I'm not the best, but I'm pretty decent at handling spice. I'll see if I can find the old commercial and drop it in the server. Oh, nice. Thank you, cows. That just means your body has a healthy immune response, Zergling says. That bodes ill for the state of my health. I should play Super Noah's Ark 3D next, because at least that's based off of a good game. Wolfenstein 3D, Angela says. I've never played a Wolfenstein game. They're basically Doom, though, right? I mean, not that I've played much Doom, but from what I understand, they're basically the same games. Gameplay-wise. I know they're aesthetically different. Oh! I don't think I've ever fallen through those steps without taking damage. That's wild. Wolfenstein came before Doom and is a lot more basic. Oh, I didn't know that. I mean, clearly, but... I don't know, I just always lumped them together as basically the same thing. Doom seems pretty basic to me. It seems... saying something is more basic than Doom. And that's not to insult Doom, but it seems pretty straightforward in what it is. kill the monsters, find the key, get to the door. I guess that's a lot of games, though. I found it. It's in the ads channel now. Thank you, cows. If you're familiar with those books, they're kind of like dictionaries, except instead of telling you the definition of a word, they give you a list of words that have similar or opposite meanings. If you're familiar with those types of books, when I was in high school, one of the guidance counselors at the school, she always pronounced that book as a thesaurus. And so I picked up that pronunciation. Thesaurus. I picked up that pronunciation because it was amusing. And then when I went to college, a lot of people thought that I needed help. Absolutely wild. Yeah, she always said thesaurus. This should definitely be our last Silius run of the night because I've gone backward. This boss is so exhausting. I don't know what it is about this boss because it's not hard, but it has. I guess it has so much health. I just find this boss physically exhausting. Reminds me of a How I Met Your Mother episode with a yell at Ted for pronouncing encyclopedia with the ligature. Encyclopedia. I'm back at about 75% wellness, Sparrow says. Is that better or worse than before? I mean, I hope it's better, but I don't think we got a baseline percentage before. So I don't know in which direction you're heading. Reminds me of our English teacher calling it a thesaurus. I was at about 99% before that. Oh no. Oh no, this is not good, Sparrow. It's universally accepted that white flickering means damage. I mean, I think any kind of flickering. White, red, orange. I've been watching too much Mario Maker because I expect there to be Kaizo blocks to lock me in there when I fall in that pit. Ah! I disagree. Hope your life doesn't start beeping at you soon. I had a nightmare about that. I had a nightmare about that at least once when I was a kid. I dreamed I was playing the Turtles arcade game on NES, and I was doing really badly, and I died in the game, and I woke up, and my real life body was flashing like the Turtles do when they're about to die. It's laughable now, but it was scary. It was a scary dream. What in the world just happened to me? I object. I may or may not be going tomorrow, Cal says. Like, going away to put out a fire? It won't really be relevant for a while, but I should probably mention, since I'm thinking about it, that the beginning of next week is going to be kind of weird. There'll probably be some missing streams next week for the first couple days. I've got some stuff I got to take care of that's gonna eat up my time a bit, I think. But I think it'll only affect, Monday and Tuesday at the worst. My health is all gone. Best of luck. We'll all be happy to see you when you can manage. Thank you, cows. I'm not sure how many hearts I have in Zelda, but there's still a few left yet. Is anyone going to watch the Mario movie? Oh, that was I misunderstood that statement. That was an answer to a question. I'm in no rush to see it, Sparrow. My expectation is that it will be okay. But I think I can wait until it's available streaming somewhere. I'm very grateful that I have the Easter long weekend to do a whole load of nothing and hopefully recover. Please do, Sparrow, a speedy recovery. Really falling apart. Nothing can top Dennis Hopper as King Koopa. I love how over the top he was in that movie. I love all the practical sets they built for that movie. My sisters very much wanted to see it, so I might be dragged along, Cow says. No one is confirmed yet, so it's very much in limbo. I wouldn't object to going to see it, but I've already met my going to the movie theater quota for the decade, so I'm good. Well, we kind of ended like we began. Thank you for the GG, Angelus. Our first run was nothing too impressive, and then we had two really nice ones, and then our final run was nothing too impressive. So that'll be Silius practice for tonight. We'll probably play this again on Friday. I didn't actually schedule it for Friday. I didn't expect to be this close to our goal. I didn't expect to have one, much less two, one death runs already. That's pretty wild. Well, I get rid of the timer for now. Thank you for the trophies, cows. We'll enjoy our ending song here together, and then we'll get switched over and we will play Mystic Quest for the rest of the night. But we'll pick this back up again. We'll try again on Friday, since we're so close to the run. Can't do it tomorrow because we already have two games tomorrow: the Haunted Castle and Kirby. And I'm not gonna be able to fit it in with either of those. But yeah, Friday night for sure. We'll try again for the run. Ooh. Thank you for keeping me company, my friends. Thank you for cheering me on and enjoying the practice. At first, I get the actors weren't all that fitting, like Jim Carrey as Dr. Robotnik in the Sonic movie, who in the game is clearly a rotund man with a red mustache. But after I learned it was the Mario movie was CGI, it makes a lot more sense. I mean, it didn't really matter what casting choices they made, Sparrow, because they already assembled the perfect Mario cast back in 1993. And, unfortunately, we lost Bob Hoskins, so we couldn't have everyone reprise their roles, so it was never gonna live up to that casting. So I mean, they could have just drawn names out of a hat. All right, let me switch over. I'm gonna get Mystic Quest going. I'll be right back with you, my friends.